another Amp Live. Let's go. Woo! Zara Larsson. Okay, so this is Amp Live #2 for you.
It is.
You mentioned that on stage. I feel, I'm going to sound old when I say this, I feel like we've watched you blossom into this gorgeous young woman. I know that you started so young in this, and when you first came out here, we were bumping Never Forget You.
Yes.
You were blowing up in the States. Everyone was loving you. We're like, we got to bring her out here. And you've like come so far. Like, do you want to talk about maybe what's been going on in the past few years?
Yeah, no, totally. I think last time I was here, it was definitely Never Forget You, which was big on the radio. And I've just been working a lot in the studio. I've been doing some tour dates in Europe.
Nice, okay.
Where I live. I live in Sweden. So I've been quite quiet here in America.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm coming back now. I'm making noise.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Is you may be quiet a few days ago, we'll say maybe weeks, but then you came out with Ruin My Life, and I was like, Zara's back, dude. Everybody watch out.
I'm back.
I love that, too, because when we first played it on air, we were talking about it. I'm like, can every girl not relate to this song? We're like, listen, you over there, come into my life. I know you're going to wreck it. Like, let's just go.
Fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And then, you know, we cry a little bit after, and we ask ourselves why, but it was fun, you know, going through the motions, right?
I mean,
hindsight's 2020. Maybe not after, during.
But, yeah.
Is there a particular person that song was written about?
Yeah. For me, this is definitely a personal experience.
Okay.
And I've been in relationships I know was not good for me. And I know, like, this is not going to go anywhere. It's going to break my heart. But even when we break up, you know when you're with someone and you're not even happy and you break up? And then when you break up, you're like, I want you.
Yeah.
And it makes no sense.
No
it's
sense.
Completely irrational, and you feel kind of dumb. But it's the feelings, and you can't control them, and you kind of love to hate it.
Yeah. No, you definitely do. But you're 20, right?
Yeah, I'm young.
Okay, so I'm not going to say, but I'm a lot older than you. So
you're like
this
25.
is the time. 25, yes. Okay. Yeah, all right, I'll say it. 25.
Okay.
It's out. But 20, I feel this is a time to let people ruin your life. Like, have fun, learn.
Totally.
And then when you get to my age, people are like, why are you single? I'm like, because instead of having a horrible person put me in a bad mood, I'm going to sit alone on my couch with wine. That's why. Yeah.
I support that.
Thank you. See?
No, absolutely. I think you're completely right. Like, I'm just in the situation right now where I'm very happy. I'm very much in love. But, you know, life is long, and you never know what's going to happen.
Ever.
That's all I can say. So, you know, I'm just trying to live my life. And then, as I said, this is a personal experience.
Right.
So, I mean, my relationship before, I was even younger.
Yeah.
And I just thought, like, I would never meet someone else. I would never meet another person.
Oh,
this
gosh.
Is that. And that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, but you know, when you're young, that's how you feel. And that's how you feel, and that's in the moment.
Yeah.
So I actually heard a funny story from the man filming us right now.
Oh, okay.
So you have the boyfriend right now, right?
Yeah.
You're very happy. That's what you're talking about. So you kind of made a funny stalkery comment on his Insta, and now you guys are together, right?
Yeah.
About eggs. Why don't you talk about that?
I retweeted.
Oh, okay.
I retweeted a beautiful picture of him, and
Beautiful picture.
Oh yeah, and I was like,
look at her eyes. Yeah.
And I was like, And he saw it with the help of my followers, I guess, because he was like, it's me. And then he went down in the DM. We met up. Wasn't all sparks.
Yeah.
First time we met.
Sometimes it's not, though.
But then we met a year and a half later. Is that right?
Okay.
A year and a half
later. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I got you, girl. It's fine.
And it was just completely different.
Yeah. No, it's super funny. Life works out that way. If it's meant to be, it'll be.
Yeah.
If it's not meant to be, you'll ruin our life, and then that's how we get really amazing songs. So that's
fine. It's a win-win.
Yeah. Well, look, it wouldn't be your first ruin your life. It may not be your last. But we're loving that you're back. I love that you're doing things. We are more than appreciative for you coming out tonight and doing this. People were super pumped.
Me.
Absolutely.
It was really fun.
I know some projects are left on the DL. Is there anything you could say us that you got coming up, or?
I definitely have at least one more single before my album.
Okay.
But the album we're aiming for 2019 spring.
Okay, that's not too far away.
Not too far.
Yeah.
And then I would absolutely love to do a full-on U.S. tour. Doesn't have to be small.
Yes.
It could be like capacity 5 people.
Dude, you could do one, and we're like, oh yeah, she's in the U.S. We're excited. It's fine.
Like one capacity is all sold out.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
totally.
very exclusive. But I would just, no, really though, I would love to do a tour. I would love to have just people come into my shows. I've never done a tour by myself. I've only supported other people.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so I would love to just bring my band
nice little
and my
solo
dancers.
tour.
Yeah.
Well, we would love to see that as well. So hopefully that's going to be coming to us eventually. Listen, like you said, you're busy. You're in the studio. You're doing things in Europe. So thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We can't wait to hear your next single, Spring 2019.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
I bet it's going to be good.
Yeah.
So it was great seeing you again, and hopefully you'll be back.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah, of course.
Peace.